wanted me to start going off of a different template. It's called GZCL. And previously we've been using the conjugate system, and I've put a decent amount of weight on my deadlifts and squats using the conjugate system. But nah, he said, let's go on GZCL because we're going to get more gains. And I bench pressed yesterday, and as soon as I saw this template on the first day, it said bench press, work up to 110 rep max. And I bench pressed yesterday, so I cannot bench press today again. There's no way. So instead, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna say nah. I'm gonna say nah. And we are gonna pull, or I am gonna pull, a 1 rep max deficit. You gotta try this. Just gotta grab a peanut butter. Yeah, so this is about my breakfast almost every day, I think. Sometimes I'll mix it up, put in a bagel in here. But I got eggs here. I'm not sure what the style is called, but when you just cook them with the yolk, not fully cooked in it. I put some teriyaki sauce, or yeah. And then is oatmeal with peanut butter. This is probably like the best delicious form of oatmeal, like, to mankind, because I don't feel like throwing up every time I try to eat my complex carbohydrates in the morning when I put oatmeal in it, versus one before when I just try to eat berries and oatmeal. Nah, that does not work out. So yeah, this is my pre-workout meal before I hit some heavy deadlifts today. It's cold outside. Boom! I'm at the gym. What's going on, guys? So today is my last day on the conjugate system. So sad. But I mean, sometimes you gotta switch it up. That's how you grow. So today I'm doing I actually decided to do a double, just to pull to a double, because I didn't really want to go too heavy, considering for the rest of this week I still have to go back on the GZCL. So this is my second set, or this is my first set on deficit deadlifts here. So yeah, I decided to do a 2 rep max effort, but it wasn't really a true 2 rep max effort, mostly because I was trying to conserve my energy as well. So I think this is the third set, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just trying to pull for a max effort. That's what the conjugate system is. Like, you have max days, you have max effort days, and then you have dynamic days. So max effort days, you try to pull to like a certain number for doubles, triples, or single rep. So this is my top set here, at 365. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm pacing so much. I guess I just get nervous. We all do, don't we? So here I am, sweating back and forth, finally ramping myself up for 365 deadlifts. I don't know why I need to. It's something I could pull easily on any given day. Not from a deficit though, all the time, because that shit hurts. But yeah, so okay. Alright, we finally moved on. So this is the second portion of what the conjugate system defines is accessory work. So after you pull your max effort day, or push your max effort day on bench per se, but we're doing deadlifts. So for this specific day, I decided to focus on hamstring work and glute work. So sumo deadlifts recruit a lot of your posterior chain, mostly. Relative to your quads, your hamstrings and glutes are more recruited, or primarily are the primary recruits when you pull with sumo. So that's why I decided to do sumo. I did 3 sets of 12 at sumo. I didn't do a lot of weight because I really wanted my glutes and my hamstrings to feel the weight, versus just pulling it and having my quad overcompensate for everything else. So I decided to stick it light and do a lot of reps for that accessory. So the conjugate system, so sorry I didn't explain this earlier, but you pull to a single rep or 2 rep max effort, and then you go and you hammer out your accessories. It doesn't really matter how many sets per se you do, or how many exercises you do per se, as long as you do a lot of reps and you really want to like make it activate and make it stronger. So when you pull, you go back to pulling your deadlifts, you compensate because you worked your weak muscles so hard that your deadlifts will go up. And when you get to that point where your quads match up with your hamstrings and strength and unity, then your deadlift should go through the roof if everything else is fine as well. That's all training really is. You want one portion or every single muscle unit in your body to be very, very, very functional, so that you can pull or push from an optimum position and be able to keep training to push even more weight. That's just weightlifting. So here is my second exercise that I decided to do. I think these are called leg curls or leg extensions. I always get both those two mixed up. I think leg extensions is for your quads, but I'm doing this for my hamstring work because my hamstrings are really weak. I'm not sure why, but like when I train with people that are, I'm not trying to like brag or anything. I'm just saying when I train with people that are either stronger and weaker than me, you notice some like who's stronger in what areas. So my hamstrings are super weak compared to my quads. My quads are mega dominant in like the squat and deadlift, recruitment wise. And when I train with someone that like lifts about the same weight as me, I notice that when we do accessory work like hamstrings, they put a lot more weight than I'm able to. So that's how I figured out my hamstrings were very weak. And then when I pulled with somebody, or I started training with someone that's slightly weaker than I was. I'm not saying weaker, at a different stage than I was. He pulled, or he did about the same weight as me in like the hamstring curls or something, or they would actually do better than me, which is crazy weird. And that's just a huge indicator for you guys. Just try to watch out for these cues. If you train with different people, you'll find out which areas you are really good in and which areas you're really not great in. And you need to focus on the areas that you're not great in, and you need to do those things. No matter how many times you want to say, hey, I just want to pull, a 1 rep max every day and keep going and getting a new max every day. That doesn't work. I mean, it works the first few times when you start training, but after that, it's just like, it's very hard to keep going, and you need to learn either from other people or from yourself, or with training with other people, what your weaknesses are, hammer those out, and then you keep track of your diet, or you eat a sufficient amount to where you can recover fully and sleep fully, and then you go at it again, go to the gym again, do it all over again, and set a record nationally, internationally. That'd be great. Anyways, I rambled on way too long. I'm so sorry about that. Thanks for watching my videos. Hit that likes button if you if you like the video, if you like the content. Subscribe if you want to keep watching. I might explain the conjugate system. I'm sure a lot of people already have videos on the conjugate system on YouTube, but I'll give that option out. All right, see you later. Give me a comment if you want a specific idea or anything for the next video. All right, see ya.